So after that first episode of Welcome to Derry completely took us all by surprise, HBO Max updated the main poster with a whole new set of kids. And the only two kids that we see come back for the new poster is the little black girl and the main girl in the front. And it looks like the little homie right here is making a comeback too. But what if I told you that this random bait and switch was not just a plan by the studio, it also perfectly describes the unpredictability of Derry and it. And the reason why we won't see much Pennywise until later on is also because of the unpredictability. Because see, the creators of the show themselves said that they didn't want the audience to get used to Pennywise's image, especially because now we're dealing with a show that's about to have 3 seasons. The last thing they want us to get used to is seeing Pennywise every episode, because when you're living in the town of Derry, you can't get used to anything. They're really trying to keep us on our toes, and I think that's genius already. And despite us not seeing a lot of Pennywise, we're still seeing a lot of it, because remember, this is just a form. This isn't truly who it is. And even though he's the main form and the one that everybody looks out for, honestly, us not seeing much of him shouldn't bother anybody. Because let's take it back to 1990. In the original miniseries, Pennywise only had 20 minutes of screen time out of that entire thing. Yet every single time that he showed up on screen, he was unpredictable and highly effective. Same thing goes with It 2017. In this movie, he only had 11 minutes and 13 seconds of screen time. And in It Chapter 2, he only had 13 minutes of screen time. And honestly, horror villains not having much screen time but still being legendary is not really new at all, because Freddy Krueger only had 7 minutes of screen time in the first Nightmare movie. If you think 7 minutes is bad, you should check out Jaws again and time that movie, because Bruce was only in that movie for 4 minutes. Random bait and switch of these kids and the lack of Pennywise and his clown form in this show all contribute to the fact that Derry is one unpredictable, random, and really fucked up place, because you can never predict who's going to go missing, you can never predict who's going to stick around, and you can never predict when or how it is actually going to show up. And I especially can't wait to see what other forms it is going to take in the rest of the show.